Welcome everyone, WaddlerD here. We're back for more Mega Man X soft type. And we've taken out Chill Penguin, and I think it would be a good idea to take on his avian brother, Storm Eagle, on his airport. I guess this is his airport. I mean, it is advertising freaking Terminator whatever. I guess they had like 1,000 sequels because they're trying to reboot the damn series every time. Let's dive right into his stage and see what it has to offer. Spoiler warning, not a whole lot, unfortunately. One thing that kind of bums me out a bit is that these platforms are not faster. They could have been a little bit more hectic to deal with, but no. Another big important thing to talk about is to try not to go for extra lives. If you know there's extra lives in this stage and you're needing a boost, let me remind you of something after I grab this this heart tank. You don't have any extra lives, so don't make the mistake. Other than that, this place isn't really that dangerous. Like, if anything, this is what I would recommend be your second stage all the time, every time. Mainly because Storm Eagle is kind of a joke as a boss. Like, especially in the original. Mainly because of Dash Lemon. Yeah, sit on this real quick. Yeah, definitely don't want to forget about this secret. Because we're going to need all the E-Tanks we're going to get. Because this modification is going to make everything difficult for one thing. God, so many freaking tanks in the way. Of course, these platforms are on steroids right now. I guess they put some rocket fuel in them, making sure they're nice and flamed up. Thankfully, they're not too bad once you just get the pattern down. In some places, you can even make a leap of faith. Try to do that, because these enemies take a little bit more damage. And honestly, you don't want to deal with that. What you do want to do, if you have the boots, which honestly I don't see why you don't, you go over here, break this wall open. That took a lot less damage. Interesting. And we're going to get the best upgrade in the game. This thing is so great, mainly because of one thing. You can bust blocks with your head. You turn into Mario. Guess how many times you're going to use this magical, wonderful ability? Twice. Here, the first time. Second time will be on the next stage. So, yeah, the helmet in this game is garbage. Like, there's no... God, game, what the hell were you thinking there? You just gave me all that stuff. Yeah, the helmet is absolute garbage in Mega Man X, and it still is kind of garbage here, but I do believe it's going to have more of a presence in the hard type, which would be interesting, but I mean, it's really hard to build a gameplay mechanic around busting blocks with your head. Other than that, let's get to the other slight disappointment of this stage. Storm Eagle. Storm Eagle is not really that hard. The only thing you really have to suffer with is the lack of Dash Lemon damage, which would make this fight even more trivial. Of course, you have to watch out for taking damage, and you also want to pray that he does not dive, which he's going to do, because diving comes out a lot faster. This is the worst attack now. He does this so damn often, and I would highly recommend that you just get ready to dash jump as soon as possible. Oh, wow. Didn't see that dodging. Other than that, yeah, he's really not all that threatening. Like, you just need to watch out for the dive. And he will keep this up. Like, the original sometimes would just do one. He usually does about 5 to 8, if not more. And I don't know if there's, like, a mechanic that determines this, but, oh, you just had to go up in the damn air. Like, the best parts, or the best time to take on Storm Eagle is to just, when he gets on the ground. Don't even try to contest him when he's diving, because if you do that, you're going to likely take some unnecessary damage. When he's on the ground, you can just do this. Oh, you, again, with the diving. You don't even have to dash jump, but you really want to be ready to move out of the way immediately. No. If there's anything that really disappoints me is that they could have maybe done some more things. They could have made the birds really freaking fast, for one thing. They could have made Storm Tornado be... You have to dash for your life to avoid getting dragged off the ship. Anything. But I think they were... Since this is based off a hard-type hack, and the hard-type hack arena of this stage is ridiculous... They didn't want to change him too much, and I'm kind of glad that they didn't in that regard, but they could have at least done a little bit more for the soft type. So, poor effort. I feel like they could have done more. However, Flame Mammoth, his stage is actually one of the best parts about the soft type hack, and we're gonna go right into the fire. And you're gonna wonder about one thing. Did they do what I think they did? Well, yeah, they did drop the snow on us. I mean, we did beat the state. Yeah, the lava's still here, guys. Oh, and that comes out a lot faster. Okay, no. And then he disappears. Freaking bastard. So, Flame Mammoth stage has gotten quite the improvement, I feel. Like, if you played the original, or like the remake of this game, Maverick Hunter, or Mega Man X Maverick Hunter, which I'm pretty sure nobody did, because here's what you need to do. You need to put your ankle on this ledge, and you're gonna dash jump. Okay, no, stop, Mega Man. And you want to hammer the heck out of this button, because then Mega Man will somehow grab the right wall, and then you'll be able to burrow yourself up into this nice little niche, and then you'll get to speak with Dr. Light, and despite him saying, "Oh, we must be peaceful, Mega Man. Oh yeah, I gave you a nice buster, buddy. Here you go. Now you can charge all your weapons, and you can also, you know, do some crazy shit." So now we just got the arm parts very early. You normally would get this in Sigma's Fortress. One thing I don't get, though, apparently when you use it in the air, you somehow get yourself attached to the ground. I will show this off later on. Like, it's really wonky, because it happens in one particular fight that's coming right the hell up. And as you can see with all this fire, this gets to be a lot more dangerous. And as you can imagine, that lava will do a massive amount of damage. Like, with my health right now, I will pretty much die or be put down to 2 bars of health if I'm at full. That's how massively damaging that lava is. So try not to fall and take a tumble and end up dead, because it can very much happen here. We're gonna go over here and grab some E-Tank, because we're gonna need it. We are really going to need the E-Tank. I mean, I don't know what's gonna be ahead of us, but I feel like Sigma's Fortress is gonna be... That was weird. Okay, Hart, or Hank Hart, why did you mess with the mechanics of the, frickin' level 3 charge? Like, all sorts of jank going on here. Like, I see how Mega Man just has this freeze frame, and I just feel like they may have done something. Of course, get from underneath these crushers. Let's demonstrate how these smash up the goods, and then they get melted into the molten metal below. This section is going to be a little bit interesting because of all the lava, but the main change here is just, hey, you killed Chill Penguin? Well, too bad. You still have to deal with the lava. And I love that change. That makes this this makes this exactly how I want it to be. But we're not done yet. If you're thinking, oh, so that's it? Okay. I'm pretty sure Flame Mammoth is still easy. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, Flame Mammoth is no longer dumb. Like, Flame Mammoth reacts and just stomped my freaking torso into dust. Yeah, Flame Mammoth acts a lot quicker, so he listened to X's advice in the remake. He actually will put up a fight, and I love that part about him, because Flame Mammoth, as you can see, if you get knocked on your ass, he will make you pay. One thing that's annoying, though, which I'm going to try to demonstrate. Yes, please shoot that. Oh. If I can get it done, or down. For some reason, there was like a point where I was using... Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, you see how I got knocked out of the air? That only happens with the level 3 charge. I don't know what happened, but something's going on where it's kind of making things wonky. And that trunk, if he swings that trunk up at all, it will block your shots. Apparently when he's jumping too, it... Interesting. I guess you have to hit the body, is my guess, because if you don't, well, you're not doing damage. So the rest of his body is made out of freaking titanium, apparently. And did that oil slow me down? Like, it literally... I was dashing through it, and Mega Man was going literally nowhere. Interesting. I like the changes. I really like all the changes that the creator did for this modification, because... Damn, I really enjoy fighting Flame Mammoth in this. The fact I literally have to be on my toes the entire fight. Man, that's impressive. I think we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna take some revisits into consideration, so we don't have to worry about them later. Honestly, I don't really see a need to go back to this stage later, because we're gonna need probably all the heart tanks we can get here. So let me just get to that point that matters. Don't have to watch me go through this level again. And then we're gonna have to decide what to do next, because I have options, and I have to consider said options. So hold on just a quick moment. Damn. Alright, so we got where we need to go. Just break this open, get this heart tank. We're gonna need all of it. And now, the funny part is that normally, to match your weapon energy, you would have to get all but, like, 2 tanks to match it. Here, I'm already matching, and we only gotten 2 tanks, so they did a flipperoo in that regards. So next time, I'm gonna try to make a decision here, because usually my next Maverick would be this guy, but I kind of want to challenge myself a little bit more, because Boomer Kawanger, let's talk about him next video. Like his stage, don't like how he plays. You'll see in a moment. It's kind of disappointing, but we'll still need to go over him. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and adios.